Hello everyone, today I'm going to explain assignment 3. So first of all, our first exercise was gestalts on the website. So there are some principles that we use to prove gestalts principles. So first of all is law of proximity. Objects or shapes that closer to each other are more connected than things that separated by distance. So this you can see from the first screenshot. So next law is objects and ground. Elements combined in one array are perceived as related. Common array can be formed background line, color, or any graphic technique. So for example, this is top news screenshot. You can see that they are perceived as related. So second law, objects and ground. So third law of closure. Principle of closure refers to the mind's tendency to see complete figures or forms even if picture is incomplete, hidden, or part of information needed to make complete picture in our mind. So for example, by the picture below we can complete the face of the man. So fourth principle is principle of similarity. This Gestalt principle states elements of the same color, shape, size, outline perceived as related. For example, in the picture below we know that elements belong to same group even if they are separated. Fifth law is heading proximately. Shows that "Сегодня родились" is heading article. Is heading of the article. So our second exercise was related to make an entity relationship data model. So A was show the model when each person has only one phone number. So this one, employee, we have employee, room, and local phone objects. So room has many employee and many local phone. Firstly, it was connected by one-to-one connection, but we should fix it, and then we include local phone in the employee table. So room has many employee and local phone is inside employees. So in our table we have room, which has room ID, primary key entity, and employee ID, which is foreign key entity. So employees table has employee ID, primary key, room ID, primary key, and name, local phone entity. So second task B. Next, show the model when a person may have many phone numbers where he can be reached. So our employees can have many phone number. We create room table, employees table, which is room has many employees. Then we have local phone, which has many employees, and to fix many-to-many connection, we create new employee phone table. So you can see our room table that has primary key, room ID, number, and description. Then we have employees table, which has employee ID, primary key, room ID, foreign key, and name entity. Then we have employee phone, which has employee ID as a foreign key and phone ID as a foreign key. And the last one, local phone table, has phone ID, primary key, and phone number entity. So third exercise was data model of evening school. First task was show the model where When there is no fixed price for participating in the course, each participant can negotiate his own price depending on its situation. So, we have course table and participants table. Course can have many participants, and participants has only one course. In course table we have course ID, primary key, course name, entity period, and teacher. Then in participants we have participant ID as a primary key, participant name, course ID as a foreign key, price, which they can change, and legal registration number entity. So second task, modify the model so there are different groups of participants. For instance, normal student or senior, they cannot negotiate the price but charge fixed price according to the group they belong to. B. So we have course table, participants table, and participant group table. Course table has course ID as a primary key, course name, period, teacher, entities. Then we have participant group ID as a primary key, participant group name, and price entities. And to fix participant group and course many-to-many connection, we create participants table. It has participant ID as a primary key, participant name, entity course ID as a foreign key, registration number, and participant group ID as a foreign key. So, third, modify the model further so that they are also different group of course, for instance, short, long, or advanced course. C. So we have course table, then we have participants table, which is one course can have many participants. Then we have participant group table, which has many participants, which can have many participants. Then we have price, which is related to participant group, and course type. So in our table it looks like course type. Our new table, it has course type ID as a primary key and course type as an entity. Then we have price, which is price ID as a primary key, participant group ID as a foreign key, and course type ID as a foreign key, and price entity. So D. Finally, modify the model where teachers may teach some courses and key participants in the course. Also, our course have more than one teacher. So the table, how it looks like, and finally we have person, which is divided to two objects as teachers and participant. So teacher can have many courses, then courses can have many course participants. Then we have participants which relate to participant group and price, and course type.